Once upon a time, in a small village near the woods, there lived a little girl who always wore a bright red hooded cloak. Everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood because of it. One day, her mother gave her a basket of food and asked her to take it to her grandmother, who lived deep in the forest. Her mother warned her, "Stay on the path, don't talk to strangers, and go straight to your grandmother's house." Excited for her journey, Little Red Riding Hood happily walked into the woods. But soon, she met a sly and cunning wolf. The wolf asked her where she was going, and, forgetting her mother's warning, she told him about her sick grandmother. The wolf, pretending to be friendly, suggested she pick some flowers for her grandmother while he took a shortcut to the house. As soon as Little Red Riding Hood got distracted by picking flowers, the wolf ran to the grandmother's house. He knocked on the door, and when the grandmother opened it, he swallowed her whole. Then, he put on her clothes, wore her glasses, and climbed into her bed, pretending to be the grandmother. When Little Red Riding Hood finally arrived, she found the door open and walked inside. She saw her grandmother lying in bed, but something felt strange. "Grandmother, what big ears you have," she said. "The better to hear you with, my dear," the wolf replied. "Grandmother, what big eyes you have," she said. "The better to see you with, my dear," the wolf answered. "Grandmother, what big teeth you have," she said. "The better to eat you with," roared the wolf, as he jumped out of bed and tried to grab her. Little Red Riding Hood screamed for help. Just then, a woodcutter passing by heard her cries and rushed inside. Seeing the wolf, he grabbed his axe and saved Little Red Riding Hood. He then cut open the wolf's belly, and out came the grandmother, safe and unharmed. Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother thanked the woodcutter. After this frightening adventure, Little Red Riding Hood learned her lesson. She would always listen to her mother and never talk to strangers again.